From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get started. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
James Wood.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
The shortstop, TJ Abrams.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That's a little bit low. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. That's down and in. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Strike one.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first.
Yep, he's
and
out.
That is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you this, nobody on his team is worried about it. They've seen him do it year in and year out. May get off to a slow start, may have a slow mid, but when the game's on the line, when the season's on the line, he's the guy they want at the plate.
And
that's
another ball. That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right side, hard hit, slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Bryce Harper.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 down.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Abrams tosses to first. Harper retired. That's out number 3. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first. Just got him on that one.
Oh!
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he takes a strike.
Ball, low.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That catches the corner.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses, and the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brandon Mark.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a 1-2. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Step off throw to first.
Nope, he's there.
Marsh dives back in safely. The 1-0. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
JT Realmuto in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The Phillies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one hit to right. Cruz. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, right there. Stop.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Brady. How?
Fouled off. He was late.
Hey!
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a ball evens the count. Top of the third, no score. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nunez.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh, 1 now. Trying to bunt his way on. House tosses to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
7. Shortstop, Ray Turner.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Nunez on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Schwarber, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Hard hit, right side. And that is the inning. Start of the fourth, and here's the DH for Washington, James Wood.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Dalen Lyle. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one missing inside. 1 out and a runner at second. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. And it's an RBI RBI single, 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Turner for one. Over to first.
He's in there. Safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chaparro in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The throw to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one clips the corner. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady Powell.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside with a breaking ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Over to Turner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No, that's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. And they add on. It's 3-0. Two runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Whoa.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that one handled. Now 2 out.
He's out.
So the Nats lineup turns over. James Wood getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia and digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Going gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. This is Bryson Stott. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run, and he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner digs in now.
That's a ball.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot.
New pitcher on now, Zach McCambley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dalen Lyle, the next to hit.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Real mutual throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Man at second. Got him swinging.
Up next to Washington, the right fielder, Phillies.
Move to second. Abrams back in on a dive.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a ball.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a link.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Up the middle, Abrams. Slinging it to first in time. And now it's Alec Bohm. Has grounded out a couple of times. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. That one fouled off. Right side, Harper takes it
You're
himself,
out.
and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady House.
Check swing
Whoa.
called strike. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And
Oh.
ball 1. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And 2 away to start the 7th. Tanner Banks gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hassel,
No,
the next
that's
to
a ball.
hit, takes ball 1. Out to short, Turner. To first,
He's out.
and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 7th,
Leading
and
up
now for the Phillies,
the
Brandon
left
Marsh.
fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That one lifted to left. Lyle. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. The Nats trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And Garcia is out. Here's JT
Now
Real
back,
Muto.
the catcher,
He's already
JT
homered here in this one.
Real Muto.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now back, second baseman, Bryson.
Cole Henry will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fought off foul. Real Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope, outside.
Pitch in the dirt, and now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, James Wood.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One out man at first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop takes the ball. Step off, throw to first.
Hey!
The lefty to 1-0. Late with the swing there. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip, and they get the out.
He's out.
Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The left fielder, number 4, Galen Lyle.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that's in for a strike. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it is 2-1. And strike 2. Outside. And a full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Turner.
That's the ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down.
Well, that's a
Julian Fernandez gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
A new arm into the game, the righty, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just
that's away.
missed. Next offering is fouled back. Keller, a 6'5" righty, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Another 1-2. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro. 0 for 3 in this one. And he pumps it a strike. Keller, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Harper takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clayton Beeter.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Harper, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball is outside. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Now batter.
Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Tap foul to plate.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead? He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That's a
That
ball.
one missed. Sliced hard but foul. The Phils down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.